Hey crafty friends, it's Ashley and today I am here to share a layout in my Traveler's Notebook. I'm using the October Letters Home Traveler's Notebook from Studio Calico and a couple of stamps from Feature Craft. So I'm going to get started here. I actually cut the Letters Home Traveler's Notebook in half, and I am using one of the acrylic albums from Colorcast Designs to put that in. You can see it here, and I'll leave a link to all that down in the description box. It makes it easier when you're stamping because when your book is together the way it comes, once you get it from Studio Calico, once you start getting a lot of pages and bulk in there, it makes it really hard to stamp and get your images to stamp clearly. So I kind of like this. This is the first time I've tried it. For the other Traveler's Notebooks I've gotten, I've just done it the regular way, but I gave this a try and really liked it, so I may keep doing that. I don't know, sometimes I go back and forth. So I'm getting started here building my layout. I actually used the Documenter kit that I also got for October from Studio Calico, so I'm mixing the Documenter kit with the Letters Home Traveler's Notebook kit, and these are some cards from the Documenter kit. If you didn't want to buy the full Documenter kit, you can also get printables from the Studio Calico shop that includes these cards. And I really liked both of these cards. I liked the colors that they had, and I liked the leaf that I'm adding to the left hand side, and then this card that had the little kind of tab. And I wanted to put my photo on this one and just kind of have that little tab cut out and placed over my photo. If you have a craft knife, that would probably work much better than what I did with my scissors, but my craft knife has long ago disappeared and I never replaced it. So I just used the scissors and kind of just cut it to get that little kind of excess piece popped up there to go over my photo. And this is just a photo of some pumpkins. I love pumpkins in the fall. I will take pictures of anything that relates to fall because fall is pretty scarce in South Alabama. It's October 16th today and we're still having 80-degree temperatures. Hopefully they're going to be dropping in a week or so, at least into the low 70s, and I will be excited about that. So I take photos of anything around here that might look like fall because I love to document fall. So now I have those two cards in place where I want those, and I'm going to add my title with these letter stickers that also come in the Documenter kit, and I bought an extra set of these because I really like the color. And I'm going to use them to add the title Pumpkin Everything to this layout. A funny thing, I really don't like the flavor of pumpkin, so I don't really eat pumpkin pie or do pumpkin spice lattes or anything like that, but I love pumpkins in their natural form as a pumpkin. I love the look of them. I love that they're just like representative of fall. So that was what I wanted to use for my title, even though I don't really eat or drink really anything pumpkin. I do love the smell of like pumpkin candles and things like that, but I'm not a big fan of the flavor. I don't know why. I'm weird like that. But I'm getting the last couple of letters here, and I just started aligning everything on the right hand side because I wanted it all to kind of follow along on that side over there just to get it lined up. And now bringing in some of the actual Traveler's Notebook kit items. These little stamps are in the Traveler's Notebook kit and they're really cute. You can see I have not used any of them yet, so I wanted to incorporate one of these on the layout. And they don't really have fall images. I would say they're more kind of like vintage circus type kind of images. But that color on the one I chose went with my layout, and so I decided to use that there with the title. And then this is the Feature Craft stamp set that I'm using. It is the Autumn Vibes set. And I wanted to use the word autumn for, I guess you could say, my title of my layout. Well, Pumpkin Everything really, I guess, was the title. Autumn is kind of a subtitle. I just like to stamp in my Traveler's Notebooks because I really don't stamp much on my layouts. But I love doing it in the Traveler's Notebooks because it's a flat kind of embellishing and it doesn't add a lot of bulk to your Traveler's Notebook layouts. So I also used the word or the little phrase that said love this season. And then this is part of the stamp set that comes with the Studio Calico Documenter kit, and the one that I used just says for the record, and I lined it up there with the title on that right hand side of the page. And I wanted to have some black on both sides, so that black ink kind of brought that color over to both sides of the layout. These chipboards are also a part of the Documenter kit, and so I wanted to use a couple of these. I love the little teeny skinny one right there. It just has some hearts on it like a little cute border, and I thought that one was really cute, so I just used it to layer under the photo. And then these stickers come with the Traveler's Notebook kit. I love that they send you 2 sets of those. And I always look at both sets like there's going to be something different on there, but they are actually both the same. I guess I'm looking to see if I used something on one that I didn't use on the other set that I might want to use on my layout. So I just wanted to use 2 of those across the layout, one on each side. And these are some other stickers that come with the kit. And I wanted to have another little kind of circle sticker on that left-hand side to balance out the chipboard piece that I added on the right-hand side. And I still wanted to add some more things. I went back to the postage stamp stickers to see if I thought I could incorporate any more of those. And I couldn't really decide and couldn't figure out how I wanted to work that in. So I decided not to use those. And then I remembered that I had the cute little leaf stickers. And so I wanted to bring in some of those. And I like how these colors really all coordinate together. And you'll notice I don't put any of that kind of darker teal color from the sticker letters on the left hand side. I like the way that looks with it just being on the right hand side and having that bold pop of color. So I'm going to kind of add the leaves at the top of the top and the bottom of the layout to add some balance, and just put those there. And I put this one down. And then I decided I wanted to do something else in that area. And so I grabbed one of my washi tapes. This is my favorite. It just has the days of the week. And I like that it's kind of a sketchy kind of font and has the little rectangles around it. So I decided to add that. And I was able to pull up the leaf pretty easily and just add that there as a layering piece and then put the leaf back in its spot. So thankfully that it didn't stick too much, so I was not able to get it up. And once I had that done, I wanted to go ahead and get my date added. And so I used one of the little stickers again from the sticker sheet and thought I was doing great. I had my sticker there. I get out my date stamp from Shamil to add my date. And I just used some black ink to do that. I usually like to always stamp my date in black because I use black so much on this stamp. It's really hard to use a different color. And after I stamp it and look at it, I realized that I did not change my date from 2016 back to 2018. So thankfully I had that sticker on the other sticker sheet. So I just took that and covered it up and re-stamped my date again to save the day. So that pretty much finishes up the layout in my Traveler's Notebook. You can see some close-ups here at the end. If you liked this video, I would love for you to leave me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I would love for you to become a new subscriber. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.